Hello students, this is a video for your chapter Perfect and Perfect Continuous Tense. In this video, you will get rules, examples, solutions for perfect continuous tense. So here, at first, I'm going to start present perfect continuous tense. You know what is present perfect continuous tense? The present perfect continuous tense is used to express an action that began at some time in the past and has been in progress till the time of speaking means to express an action that began at some time in the past and has been in progress, जो प्रोग्रेस में रहे till the time of speaking के समय तक, that tense is present perfect continuous tense. Here example, cat has been working since 6 in the morning. Cat has been working since 6 in the morning. You can see here, cat's work is continue. Cat's work has been continue since 6 in the morning. She has been working since 6 in the morning. Her works continue here. Cat started work at 6 in the morning and is still working. So this is sentence of perfect continuous, present perfect. Next, to express an action that has just finished or that finished only a short time ago. Like that, here is example for you. Neha has been watching television. Neha has stopped watching now. Neha has been watching television. मतलब यहाँ पे है कि नेहा हैज स्टॉप्ड वाचिंग नाउ, दिस टाइम शी हैज स्टॉप टू वॉच द टेलीविजन. नेक्स्ट है टू एक्सप्रेस रिपीटेड एक्शंस फॉर एग्जाम्पल. What I have been getting this journal every week for a year. I have been getting this journal every week for a year. Okay, so there is sometime very little difference between the meaning of the present perfect and the meaning of the present perfect continuous tense. Like that, you can see here example, I have been working at this site for 3 years and I have worked here for 3 years. Very little difference here between these sentences, only something difference in words, but the meaning is not looking very different to each other. So students, this is the present perfect continuous. Now you see past perfect tense. The past perfect continuous is used to express an action that began before a particular moment in the past. Past में जो particular moment बीत चुका है was still taking place or had just finished at that moment when another action took place. Example कह सकते हैं. When I visited Gwalior, he had been teaching there for a year. When I visited Gwalior, he had been teaching there for a year. Next, I had been driving for an hour. When I heard a sound in the gearbox. Okay. Next you see here. To talk about repeated actions in the past. For example, she had been trying to fix this all day. Now next, future perfect continuous tense. The future perfect continuous is used to express an action which will begin before a definite moment in the future. will continue up to that moment and will be in progress even at that moment. By the end of the year, I shall have been living in Delhi for 7 years. By the end of the year, I shall have been living in Delhi for 7 years. When their mother returns home at 5 o'clock, Rita will have been watching television for 4 hours. You can see here the helping word is will have been and shall have been with V4 and with the timing since and for. Okay, so this is the explanation for perfect continuous tense of present, past and future. Now in this chart you can see here, you see here examples that will be very easy and very easily you can understand it. You see present perfect continuous फर्स्ट पर्सन के साथ आप ध्यान देंगे विद द फर्स्ट पर्सन द हेल्पिंग वर्ब इज हैव बीन and with second person also have been and only with third person there is have been. But in past perfect continuous with all persons there will be had been, the helping verb will be had been. And in future perfect continuous tense with the first person shall have been and with second and third person there will have been. But in first person also sometime in the matter of certainty, in the matter of necessity, in the matter of obligation, sometimes will have been also take place with first person. Okay, this is the chart to clear you the concept for perfect continuous tenses. Now let's see the I have been playing for an hour. You have been playing for an hour. He has been playing for an hour. No difference, only has been, have been का difference है. Okay. Second number रखिए आप past perfect continuous. I had been playing for an hour. You had been playing for an hour. He had been playing for an hour. We had been playing for an hour. You had been playing for an hour. They had been playing for an hour. इन फर्स्ट पर्सन सेकेंड पर्सन थर्ड पर्सन सबको दिखाया गया, कोई डिफरेंस नहीं है, सिवाय कोई डिफरेंस नहीं है, बस जहाँ पे पर्सन चेंज हुआ है और कोई चेंजिंग नहीं है. हेल्पिंग वर्ब सेम है, मेन वर्ब सेम है, टाइमिंग सेम है, तो नो चेंजिंग. ओके, नेक्स्ट है विशाल ऑब्लिक विल हैव बीन प्लेइंग फॉर एन आवर. फिर यू के साथ भी, फिर दे के साथ भी. मीन्स टू से दैट यहाँ पे विशाल और विल को इसलिए ऑब्लिक करके दे दिया है कि इन द कंडीशन ऑफ सर्टेनिटी, नेसेसिटी, ऑब्लिगेशन एट दैट टाइम will take place of shall and shall take place of will. There is a changing between these words. Okay, so here you see that will and shall both have been used here in the future perfect continuous tense. Students, this is a very simple way, simple rules to rule for present, past and perfect continuous tenses. With the help of this rule you can do everything very easily. There will be no problem also, and you can solve also the exercises. Okay, students.